Nagbabalik po ang programang Kaya Mo Yan sa DZRH 4:22 ng hapon. Pakikilala na formally ng ating partner, Cory, ang ating special guest. Nako, ang hirap hagilapin ito. Pakilala mo na, partner Cory.
Mga kaibigan, mga kababayan, siya po ay hindi lamang isang kaibigan, kundi kaibigan ng Pilipinas dahil meron po siyang isang napakagandang panaginip at pangarap para sa ating minamahal na Pilipinas. Siya ay isang environmentalist, urban planner, dreamer for the Philippines, famous architect, June Palafox. Hi, June.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Cory, Ricky,
Hi,
and Albert.
June.
Thanks for having me here. Yeah.
Yes.
June, yung
Sabi nga nila,
panaginip niyo para sa Pilipinas, i-share niyo sa amin.
Yeah. Kasi natulungan ko na 40 countries. And like Dubai, I was invited to help plan the desert town of Dubai, bring it to the first world in 15 years. Nagawa nila. Kaya we can do it also here. Desierto dati yun. Tapos, from the 1930s to the 70s, we were number 2 in Asia after Japan. Then, 1946, we were number 1 in Asia nung binomban Japan. And then, hindi lang ako nagsasabi yan. Goldman Sachs and HSBC, the Philippines can be number 16th economy of the world by 2050, number 12 by 2070. But we have to start with immediate action, short-term, medium-term, long-term, and visionary. Kasi nawala na sa atin yung culture of planning. Puro short-term and opportunistic. Hindi na long-term and visionary. So somebody has to do it. Siguro tayo na lang sa private sector. Oo. Kasi planning na...
Sabi niyo, dapat planning, ano? Yung
Opo.
pagpaplano ay napakahalaga. Hindi lamang para sa... Siyempre, lalong-lalo na para sa gobyerno.
Yeah. Until the late 70s, we had the culture of planning. When we got the democratic space noong mid-80s, nawala na. Kaya Singapore, Dubai, progressive cities and countries, they have a culture of planning. Tayo wala. Kasi parang electoral calendar eh. Planning for 3 years or 6 years. Parang kalendaryo ng election ang sinusunod natin.
Ayun. So, walang follow-through at walang pagtapos ng proyekto.
Yeah, walang continuity, walang institutional memory. Kaya many of my advocacy ko na is that we should be a first world country, a first world economy. And we have more blessings. If I can quickly cite them.
Yes.
Go ahead.
If you rotate the map of the world, we're in the center of the world. It's no wonder for more than 350 years, we were the Asia-Pacific hub of Spanish Europe and Mexico, the Americas. 50 years, the Americans. 4 years, the Japanese. 2 years, the British. Very strategic location. It's already given that all superpower countries will be interested in our beautiful islands. And then we are number 1 in so many things. We're number 1 in marine biodiversity. We're not number 1 in sailors, seafarers. We're number 1 in call centers. I like to believe we're number 1 in nurses. We're number 2 in geothermal energy, BPOs. We have the third longest coastline after Canada and Indonesia. Some countries go to war because they don't have a waterfront, like Iraq invading Kuwait, and I think then Russia invading Ukraine. But we have the third longest coastline in the world. When we're planning Dubai, Dubai only had 70 kilometers of waterfront, prime real estate. Kaya they have to excavate the desert to have more waterfront, naubusan pati yan, so they did the Palm Islands. Tayo, we have so many God-given, beautiful islands. We're number 4 in shipbuilding now, thanks to the Japanese and the Koreans. We're number 4 in gold. And Dubai exports more gold than us. Wala silang gold. We're number 5 in all other mineral resources. And anecdotal research tells us our mineral resources is between $3 trillion and $6 trillion. And we have a demographic soft spot. Average age 26. The rest of the world is aging and aged.
Yeah.
We're number 12 in human resources, and the Filipino expatriates are the preferred employees of all employees in the world. Kaya ang dami natin blessings. Konti lang yung challenges natin. Alam natin yung mga problema, alam din natin solusyon. Like Number one, corruption
Mm.
towards good governance. Cory used to be our heads of Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption. And then number two, criminality towards better peace and order. Number three, climate change. We can protect, enhance environment. Number four, inequality, poverty. Number five, infrastructure. Number six, investments. Kaya alam natin ang problema, alam din natin solusyon. Ang sinasabi ko nga sa every time we have new administration, I share with them the
Yes.
success formula ng Dubai, Singapore. They have visionary leadership with strong political, good efficient urban planning, good design like architecture and engineering, and excellent management. And the Philippines is 400 times the size of Singapore, 350 times the size of Hong Kong, 8 times Taiwan, 3 times South Korea. So we can be a first world economy, first world, but we really have to address more effectively our challenges, which we know. We also know the solutions.
I recall Architect Jun, master plan. Boracay, for one.
Yeah.
Alam nyo ba, when we were about to close Boracay, si Architect Jun ang nag-guide sa amin. Do you know, guys, that meron pang plano magkaroon ng elevated na monorail?
Yun.
Pati,
Architect Jun, bigyan mo nga ng glimpse nung
Ano,
vision
ginawa
mo for Boracay.
tourism plan for the whole Philippines, we were paid by the European Community 1991. Pati Boracay. Na-implement lang in the 2017 or something. 1991 pa. And Boracay, pati yung aerial cable cars, interconnecting Katiklan, Boracay, and Carabao Island. And then nasabi ko nga na yesterday, a meeting about maritime and so on. And nasabi ko rin sa mga decision makers natin, international airports, international seaports are the business card of the city and the country.
Mm.
Before you become investor, you must be a satisfied tourist. And we need
Correct.
at least 100 new cities by 2050 with 150 Filipinos.
Oh.
Otherwise, our cities now will be as bad, if not worse, than Metro Manila. And so many things we can do here. And 6,000 of our islands are uninhabited. I think we cannot protect them. And not
Yeah.
leave them
Kadami,
na lang
Jun.
for
6,000.
99 years, all the countries in the world, sila na mag-protect sa atin. Oo. Kaya, maski anong military budget natin, hindi natin kaya superpowers. Why not ibenta na, kung hindi pwede ibenta sa constitution natin, lease them out for 99 years. Nag-build ng infrastructure ng Hong Kong was the British. Macau, the Portuguese, 99-year lease. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. Then nadami natin obsolete laws.
Noon naman eh.
Your excuse, Architect Jun.
16,000 rules and regulations. Ang Singapore, 500 lang.
500.
I just
Architect Jun, yan ang Boracay, no? Bigyan mo kami ng vision ng San Vicente. Kasi yan ang next. Cory Emer. San Vicente, Palawan. Yan. Anong ginagawa dyan?
Before we planned that, the land value is 300 pesos per square meter. Then it got cited in London, Royal Town Planning Institute, as one of the top 8 best master plan projects in the whole world. Yung 300 pesos per square meter, naging 14,000 per square meter. Sumobra. Wala pang infrastruktura. Kaya sabi,
Wala pa.
di na economic pricing yan. Sabi ko, emotional pricing na. Ang dami.
Sobra na.
Emotional pricing. Ang ganda
ng mga
nun.
fishermen and farmers, the urban poor. Yun ang, many of the projects we do, pag lumabas yung plano, architectural concept pa lang,
Yan.
10 times, 100 times, 15 times ang land value.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yun. Yeah. Well, wag na natin ipag-usapan, Emer at Cory, yung Metro Manila kasi talagang nagulo na eh. Nagulo na Metro Manila.
Kaya pa ho.
Yan. Bigyan mo kami ng vision ng 2050 Metro Manila.
Yeah,
Architect
2050
Jun.
Metro Manila. Alam nyo, 10 years ago, I was a guest speaker in Mumbai. The remaking of Mumbai. And
Mm-hmm.
demolish, I think, more than 10,000 buildings that can collapse. and then replace them with tall buildings, a la Singapore, and more open
Yes.
spaces. India is democracy is powers, but they seem to have political will. Ini-implement nila yung recommend namin about 10 years ago, Rome, remaking of Mumbai. Maybe you can copy na lang, remaking of Metro Manila.
Oo.
About 8 LGUs, 10 times the size of Metro Manila, 9 times Singapore, 6 times Hong Kong. Metro Davao, 1 political will. Metro Manila, 17 political wills. Very
Yun
sad.
ang problema. Yun ang problema. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, like, I know Cory and Emma, like, premier cities like Paris, Washington, D.C., lahat yan may authority. Nag-uumpisa sa airport, sa seaport, and the metropolis is maintained by one authority. Isn't that dapat ganun architecture?
Yeah, kasi I was hired by Asian Development Bank to help in the preparation of the Philippine Development Plan 2023-2028. So I shared there are more than 30 modes of transportation. Wala pang 10 sa atin. There are 20 kinds of infrastructure. Wala pang 10. Then I shared, it was ADB that hired me so I could speak up my mind. I shared, the ruler of Dubai, the way he instructed us, the best in the world, then how many years Dubai can surpass them. Hindi lang benchmark. In our development planning, better than last year. Kaya baby steps tayo.
Yeah.
The iba,
Always, yeah.
baby steps.
Ano sa tingin nyo, Architect June, ang hadlang sa ating progress sa Pilipinas? Ano kaya yun?
Nasabi ko na yun.
O, syempre yun na. Pero,
Visionary leadership with strong political will, good appreciation, good planning, good design, architecture, engineering, infrastructure, and so on, and address the 6 challenges: corruption, criminality, climate change, investments, infrastructure, and inequality. 6 lang yan, pero ang dami nating blessings.
oh, yun.
Yeah.
Kasi
I don't know if you can share it here, no?
ngayon.
This best had come from his employees na Filipinos. A friend and a client of mine in the Middle East, he shared an anecdote. Several nations complained to Allah why Allah bless the Philippines with more beautiful islands and more beautiful women. Sagot daw ni Allah, stop complaining. I also gave them the worst politicians. So, that is hindi libo na sila. I'm quoting my friend and client. Siguro, dahil lang niya sa mga empleyado ng Filipinos siguro. Yeah.
Pero
Bad politics, too much politics. Yeah.
June, marami po kayong proyekto ongoing ngayon, di ba? Would you like to share with us?
Yeah. One is the largest airport by San Miguel Corporation, Bulacan. It will have 4 runways, 120 million passenger capacity. Yung Clark kami rin, yung airport master plan, 80 million. Yung NAIA, we did the redevelopment master plan in 2004. Thanks to San Miguel, gagawin na nila after 20 years.
Yeah.
And I think maganda na yung public-private partnership. I-compare nyo lang, quality ng roads natin done by the private sector and quality ng roads natin done by the government sector. Kaya kailangan talaga public-private partnership. And built environment, even progressive cities, it's really 80% private sector. Kaya dapat government should be the yung facilitates.
Facilitator.
Oo. Kasi promotions ka ng promotions. Pagdating dito, barangay kapel, hihingi ng kickback. Hindi ka bigyan ng right of way. Tinanong ko yan sa yung International Investment Conference attended in Abu Dhabi, 175 countries, 12,000 delegates, 400 conferences. Lahat ng speakers, tinanong ko, how long does it take to get a permit in your city, in your country? Average, 30 minutes. In Dubai, 55 permits are through the internet. So they save the one, coffee and tea kasi there's a coffee and coffee pang nag-apply ka, alleviated traffic back and forth to the city, na prevent and corruption and red tape. O 55 permits in Dubai except marriage license. Kailangan face. Pero
Yun ang medyo tagal.
Digital na. Dito,
Yeah.
minsan, isang araw, more than 2,000 blueprints pinipirmahan ko. Complete ko, ilan trees ang naputol dahil sa blueprints na 2,000 pages of blueprints. Sa elsewhere in the world, digital na. Wala nang
Oh.
face-to-face. Di ka na pabalik-balik sa City Hall.
Tama.
Ano, yung red tape na yon, ano?
Oo, grabe.
Yes,
Sa
architect
Dubai,
ngayon.
sige ho.
Yes, sir. Merong AO21 ngayon, si Presidente, would like to, lahat ng mga government plans, he had to, alam nyo na, kailangan isubmit na ngayon sa pabahay namin. Meron kami, naayos na nga ho yun. Kaya, ang tagal talaga maghihintay po tayo. Ilang taon talaga yung land use map natin, buong nation, buong Pilipinas.
I want to participate. I think bantayan din yung mga Bits and Awards Committee. Isang LGU, we were 15 million pesos, less than the winning bid. Nanalo yung higher bid na 15 million pesos. I think we have good credentials. I don't know if I can share it also. MMDA planning,
Yeah.
nagbid din kami. Ang nanalo yung mas mataas ang presyo sa amin. Hindi ako nagko-complain We'll probably do a parallel planning na lang. We'll call it na lang patriotic architecture or philanthropic planning. Sabayan na lang namin. Oo. And siguro sa mga nanalong mga planners, consultants, tanungin nyo na, how do you address traffic? All of that, water, flooding, and we have the solutions. Kasi like Ondoy, may nagsabi na Ondoy was an act of God. Si Jarius Bontoc, tinawagan ako, nasa Dubai ako, alas 5 o'clock in the morning. Sabi raw ni isang act of God. Sabi ko, hindi act of God kasi yung solusyon na. Na-propose namin 1974 pa, hindi ginagawa.
Yeah.
Oo. Tapos, si President Gloria approved all our recommendations, including dredging of Laguna Lake, may kontrata na sa Belgian contractors. Yung succeeding administration, kinancel yung kontrata.
Finance.
Tama.
Then sabi ni Finance Secretary Dominguez, nagbayad daw tayo, na-penalize tayo, natalo ang gobyerno rin sa kaso against the Belgian contractor, almost 1 billion pesos. Meantime, hindi pa rin na-redress yung Laguna Lake. And I said that time na kaya nagbaha, if I remember it right, Ondoy, there are 4,600 cubic meters per second ang bumagsak na floodwaters from the mountains. And capacity ng Pasig River, 600 cubic meters per second. Kaya kailangan yung Parañaque Spillway para to Pasig. Hindi pa rin nagagawa. Kaya ang ginawa yung Manggaan Floodway, hindi naman ginawa yung Parañaque Spillway para lumabas yung excess water ng Laguna Lake. Kaya sabi ko that time, na-quote nga ako Laguna Lake is like a toilet without a flush. Kasi walang spillway. And pinupose ko na, ayaw nyo yung Parañaque Spillway open canal, we can do a smart tunnel. Na 3 levels, pwedeng tollway, spillway, the excess water from Laguna Lake to Manila Bay. Dubai, galing akong Dubai, in 4 days, grabe yung desert storm nila. In 4 days, they were able to bounce back.
Yeah.
Kasi Dubai municipality, they have more than 200 dewatering trucks. They suck out all the floods. Walang nasirang tall buildings. And rainwater that fell in 24 hours is their rainfall for 18 months. Ang galing nilang mag-respond.
Alam mo, Architect Jun, siguro dapat kasi change of leaderships, 6 years. Dapat siguro nasi-shield yung planning.
Yeah.
How do we shield the master plans?
Dapat media and private sector may involved na. Like itong disaster preparedness, thanks to the media, aware na. Pero may sinulat akong libro, bestseller nga, Catitas Author Award, The Philippines Towards Resilient Cities and Communities. The thesis there is it's 90% less expensive to address the hazard before they become disasters, aside from saving more human lives, buildings, infrastructure, and agriculture. 90% less expensive. And then, tinatanong ko, bakit walang walang budget for prevention? Sabi, June, you were not born yesterday. Kaya prevention, walang kikita. Pagka sa rehabilitation, state of calamity, wala nang bidding. Negosasyon na lang.
Oo.
Ganun pala yun. I did not know. Prevention pala. Walang Oo.
Well, alam namin napaka-busy ng ano ang wish mo? Yan. Hindi
Yeah.
naman in your senior years kasi you're still very active. Pero ano wish mo in the
I'm
next
still hopeful here
10
because
and 20 years?
I think some friend natin sa media in-interview here. Pero, Architect, how about the LGUs? Sabi ko, I think 10% of the mayors are very good. The next question, about the 90%, nag-isip ako, mga malabel kiss naman ako. Sabi ko, the 90% can be better. We should help them.
Oh.
And Mayor Magalong of Baguio, meron siyang Mayors for Good Governance. Ang pumirma daw na mayor, 11% lang. Di magkalapit yung 10% anecdotal research ko versus his 11% Mayors for Good Governance na pumirma.
Tama.
I'm still hopeful. Very hopeful. And kaya etong Vision 2050 towards a plan for the Philippines, first world country, first world economy. Nag-engagement ko sa mga estudyante as dapat at least 500 ang audience para a company will not charge you anymore. Kasi sabi ko like mga graduating class na 20 years old, by 2050, 47 years lang sila. 2050, 100 years old na ako.
Ilan na?
Ask me.
And sana there's only one June Palafox eh. June, alam ko limited ang time but please address our people, especially the young. Anong message mo sa young? Kasi yun ang magsisave sa atin.
The new generation.
The young, let's be hopeful. Sabi ko nga, we have more blessings than challenges. If we work together, like if there's no corruption, top 20 economies of the world tayo. Mabawasan yung mga we know the problems, we know the solution. Ewan ko, OA lang yata tayo. Kasi ibang bayan, sumusunod sila, they even pay us better. Dito nga, iba na, philanthropic contribution na, thanks to the media, nasishare natin. We're still very hopeful na I think we'll have a period of abundance. Abundance. Bimo de siyempre ng Saudi Arabia, there are now rice fields.
Wow.
They are being held by China. Ibang countries, smart agriculture ng Israel. They have rice fields now in the Middle East. Dito, yung ginagawa ng Dubai, they even have to import garden soil from Pakistan, irrigation from Germany, imported. Dito, nandyan na. And I'm very hopeful we'll have a period of abundance between 2040 and 2050.
Okay, we're looking forward to that. Architect June Palafox, maraming salamat po, Architect June. And please keep on inspiring us. Keep on inspiring us.
Kami partner sa inauguration ng mga proyekto niya.
Oo, pupunta tayo.
Si Cory at si Cara, humingi ng images. Pinadala ng staff ko more than one hour presentation yata.
We're flashing it. We're flashing it. At saka, Architect June, we will send you the YouTube version of this interview so that you can also share it to your groups and to different, especially to the young. Maraming salamat.
Sige ho.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Buhay po kayo, Architect
Thank you,
June.
Cory, Elder, and Cara. We've been following up. Thank you.
Alright, sa oras natin, sa oras natin 4:46 na hapon, bago tayo mag-break, inaalala po ng PAGCOR na umarangkada muli ang PAGCOR Photo Contest 2024 simula noong February 15. Kaya inaanyahan ng mga amateur at professional photographers na ihanda ang kanilang mga lahok para sa tsansang manalo ng malalaking premyo. Harvest time. Siguro dapat rin ng PAGCOR kay Architect June. Ang tema ng PAGCOR Photo Contest Harvest Time 22 sa Photo Contest 2024 upang ipakita ang sipag, husay at pagsisikap ng mga magsasaka, mangingisda at mga sektor ng agrikultura tungo sa masaganang ani hindi lamang sa kanilang pamilya kundi para sa sambayan ng Pilipinas. Ayon kay PAGCOR Chair at CEO Altenco, isa sa mga highlights ng 2024 Photo Contest ay ang bagong drone category para sa mga larawang kuha mula sa himpapawid gamit ang drone technology. No? Bukod sa drone ay mananatili ang conventional category, tampok ang mga larawang kuha gamit ang digital cameras, at ang mobile category, tampok ang litratong kuha ng mobile devices. Itinaas din ng PAGCOR ang total cash price ngayon, 2.23
Oy.
million pesos mula sa 1.6 million pesos noong 2023. Ang 8 mananalo sa conventional category makakatanggap ng 100,000 piso, premyo bawat isa, samantalang makakatanggap naman ng 50,000 piso bawat isa sa 16 mananalo sa mobile at drone categories. Bumaba na rin ang age requirement ng na tinalaga ng PAGCOR. 16 years old, pwede na. Mula sa 18 years old noong 2023. Ang lahat ng entries ay kinakailangan kuha mula August 1, 2023 hanggang July 31, 2024. Tatanggapin ng PAGCOR mga entries sa pamamagitan ng PAGCOR website gamit ang link na www.pagcor.ph/photocon 2024 simula noong February 15, 2024. Para sa kompletong detalye, silipin ang PAGCOR Photography Contest 2024 subsite na matatagpuan sa www.pagcor.ph. Pagbe-break po kami, may mga importanteng anunsyo na pagsara ng Ross Boulevard simula bukas. Mamaya, kausap natin si Coach Tony at Coach Jim sa programa Kaya Mo Yan sa DZRH. Standby po mga kaibigan.